Okay, good. So actually, you guys at some point will probably need to accept this. You don't have to do it right this second, but you probably need to accept it at some point. I think it leaves you a little note. Yeah, perfect. All right, so just jogging on the spot or skipping, whatever works right now. So welcome to, here we are again, Monday Nooner on Zoom. I brought my new Christmas mug that I got from my daughter for everybody. I thought it was funny at the time. I didn't know the joke was going to be on me, that I was actually going to be using it while I was teaching on just Zoom again, but you know, we're going with it. Okay, so I'm just going to check my text one time because I had a couple people I thought were supposed to be on. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Okay. All right. So welcome, Abby. We're going to take our rollers and we're just going to do our figure eights that we've been working on. So you're going to go out to the side, up and around to the other side. And we're going to do 10 of those going one way. And then we're going to reverse that and do 10 going the other way. Okay. If you don't have a roller, that's all good. You can do the exact same thing with your arms. Just imagine that you've got kind of the length of that roller. That one works too, Frosty. That's good. That's it. And Abby, I'm not sure if you have a roller or not. And I also can't see you, just so you know. If you're hiding, that's okay, but I can't see you. And when you get a second, just mute yourself as well. Good. So we're going to do 10 of those in each direction. And then we're going to go to our paddle. So you're going to go down to the front leg and then push up and back with straight arms to the back shoulder. Okay. Up and over and to the back shoulder. Perfect. And again, if you don't have a roller, it's all good. You can just have your arms kind of at that distance. So here, I gotta fix my screen here. And 10 of those, and then down. So again, if you don't have a roller, just bringing your arms, swinging up and over, or yeah, towel works, or scarf, or whatever you got there, Abby. You're adaptable. Good, and we'll do 10, and then 10 on the other side. So it should feel good, kind of up and over. And nice straight arms all the way through, big stretch through the chest. Good. Okay, if you have, actually, before we start this next one, I want to just do a bit of work with our feet. So Maddie, if you're freezing, just kind of, you can jog on the spot if this is not doing it for you. So we're going to go up and down into calf raises. Okay, pop right up and then control it back down. And we're going to do 15 of those. Try and make sure that you're using your base of your big toe to push up. That's it, nice. And then we're going to go standing on one leg. We're going to do 3 slow circles with our ankle, followed by 3 fast. And then we're going to go in the other direction, 3 slow and 3 fast. And then we're going to switch. Hi, Rory. Nice to see you. Good, so get that on both legs. And then if you have a roller, you can put your roller on your foot and do our Rdls. If you don't have a roller, that's all right. I want your arms overhead and we're gonna go into our Rdl. So we'll do 6 of those on each side. Try and spread your toes nice and wide for balance. Yeah, nice, good. Frosty, keep those arms right in line with the ears so that you're opening up your chest, so lots of upper back. Yeah, good. So let's do 6 and 6. Nice, Rach. Good job. Open the chest up. Yeah, good. Okay, so if you have a roller, you can hold them out in front like this. Otherwise, arms again can go up overhead, and we're gonna sit back into our lateral lunge, just alternating sides. So back and forth, and we're gonna do 6 per side. So if you've got the roller, you can hold it out in front of you like this. So it's out in front of your chest. We're gonna go side to side for 6. Otherwise, you can be up overhead, whichever. I just want you to have to be active in your upper back. Yeah, perfect, Frosty. That's good. Okay, awesome. All right, again, if you have a roller, you're going to use it. If you don't, you're not, obviously. So we're going to do bird dog. So we're going to reach our one leg back behind us. I'm going to look and make sure my standing thigh is vertical, and my opposite arm is going to go out to a T. If you don't have the roller, make sure you're hovering your back foot up as well. So no feet are on the ground. So you got to balance on your knee. I'm going to do 5 abductions. So bringing my back leg out, in and out 5 times. And then I'm going to do 5 where the arm goes overhead and out to a T 5 times. Okay. So the leg goes out back and forth, and then the arm goes back and forth, and then switch to the other side. Nice, Frosty. Good. That's it, Maddie. Yep. So the leg goes in and out, and then the arm goes in and out, and then switch so the other combination. That's it. So Abby, have your left arm come out to a T as well. Left, yep. And then maybe put that scarf or whatever that is so that you can rest your knee down on it. So, or a pillow or something, so your knee is on the ground. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, perfect. So the leg goes in and out for 5, and then the arm goes overhead and back to a T for 5. And then you're going to switch again. So we're going to do 2 sets of that, okay? So you're going to go back to that first leg. We're going to do the exact same thing again. That's it. In and out. Make sure that standing vertical. Take a peek at it. Make it vertical. Yeah, nice, Frosty. Good. Yoga block works great too. That's it. So you want 2 sets in there. So get your 2 sets in, 5 of each movement. 2 sets on side, and then we're going to lay on our side. You're going to lay on your side, and we're going to do our T-spine openers for 5. So hands together, reach one arm longer, and then drag it across your body. Keep your top knee either down on the ground or on the roller or on a yoga block. And you're going to reach and exhale and open up 5 times. And then we'll switch it up to the other side. Make sure you're really exhaling as you do that. That's it, Abby. Hold the arm out to a T while you're moving the leg. Yep. And then don't go quite as far with the leg, only 3 or 4 inches. Yep. Yep. Perfect. Nice, you guys. Okay, good. So that T-spine rotation, 5 on each side. Let yourself exhale and really let things open up. So Abby, you can just have that top knee on the ground, or you can kind of put it on that cushion or scarf or whatever you got there, and then just drag that arm across, exhale. The same. And I'm going to lift my arms overhead. And I'm going to lift my arms overhead. You can sit cross-legged. You can sit with your feet here. You can also just use your arms, or a band or a skipping rope or whatever. And I'm going to come up, keep my arms straight, slide my shoulders down, exhale to rotate, inhale to come into the middle, exhale to rotate the other way, and then bring it back down. So that's 1. We're going to do 5. So I'm going to lift up, slide my shoulders down. I'm going to exhale and rotate. And then I'm going to come back into the middle. And I'm going to exhale and rotate, come back into the middle, arms go down. So stay out of your upper traps. I don't want your shoulders up around your ears. Abby, that's you. So straight arms, try and reach for the ceiling, but pull your shoulder blades down while you reach. Yes, pull those shoulder blades down. Perfect. Rotate and then come back into the middle. Keep the shoulders down. We're going to do 5 of these. Okay, so you rotate in each direction and then you put your arms down and kind of reset and then do it again. Nice, Matt. Good. Got to keep you nimble for your backhand when tennis opens again. Yeah. And your forehand. Okay, awesome. Good. So 5 of those per side, you guys, and then we can put the roller off to the side. Okay. So we're going to do 3 exercises. We're going to roll through them. It's core base that we're starting with. So what's going to happen is I want your wrists and elbows the same distance apart. So I don't want to see your elbows winging out like this. Okay. So I want you to put your hands down onto the mat with your wrists and elbows the same distance. Take a peek and look. We're going to do the McGill prescription, which is 5-4-3 for a marching plank, front plank. So I'm going to reach and touch my foot back down and lift. I'm going to do 5 of those in a row on my right leg. Then I'm going to do 5 in a row on my left leg. Then I'm going to go back to my right leg and I'm going to do 4. Then I'm going to go back to my left leg and do 4. And then I'm going to go 3 on my right and 3 on my left. Okay. So let's get going on that. Front plank, 5 right leg marches. So your foot actually touches the ground and lifts up for 5. Yep, right onto the forearms, good. And wrists and elbows are the same distance. So Abby, bring your hands up a little bit wider. Yep. So 5 in a row on the right, touch your foot down each time, 5 on the left, and then go back to the right and go 4. Good, touch your toe down each time, and then go to the left for 4. You're trying to keep your body as quiet as you can the whole time. And then you're going to finish with 3 on the right and 3 on the left. Really nice, everybody. That looks terrific. So as soon as you finish 3 and 3, we're done. Don't go to 2. Now we're going to go on to our side. So you're going to go into a side plank. I'm going to work hard to push myself up and away from the floor. And I'm going to tap my bottom hip or dip my bottom hip towards the ground. It's not going to touch. And we're going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to do 5 hip dips. Then you're going to go controlled over onto the other side. And you're going to do 5. So we're not resting here. We're going to rotate back and do 4, 4 and 3, 3. Okay. So 5 side planks. The legs are both straight. Really good, Frosty. That's a great position. Keep your head in line with your shoulders and your hips in line with your torso. So don't pike yourself back into a pike position. Really nice. So we go 5 on each side, then 4 on each side, then 3 on each side. Nice, Abby. Good. You can probably drop a little lower with your hips, but not to the ground. Good. So 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3. Now we're on our back. We're going to do a half Turkish get up. Okay. So I'm going to start with my weight in my right hand, right above my chest, and my right knee is bent. Okay, so this is a half get up. So it's a shoulder stabilization exercise. So my left leg is straight. My left arm is going to go out to an angle, a 45-degree angle. I'm going to punch myself up onto my elbow or my forearm, push onto my hand, and then I'm going to lift my hips up into a kind of a side bridge. I'm going to touch my bum down, back to my forearm, and all the way back down. Okay, we're going to do 3 of those in a row. So I'll show you it on the other side. So if I've got the weight in my left knee is bent, right leg is straight, right arm comes out to a 45. I'm going to punch my weight up. I'm going to look at the weight the whole time. I'm going to come up onto my hand, lift my hips up, tap my bum down, back to my forearm, and all the way back down. Okay, so I want your eyes on the weight the whole time, and your elbow is straight the whole time. 3 per side to start. That's it, Matt. Good. So 3 per side. Nice, Frosty. Keep the opposite leg is straight. That's it. Abby, make sure you go up onto your hand, okay? So punch the weight over to the side, up onto your forearm. Keep your arms straight, arms straight, arms straight. Look at your weight. Look at your weight the whole time. Keep your eyes. Now push up onto your hand and then lift your hips. There you go. Now hips go down, back to your forearm. We'll watch out for your dog. And then all the way down. Good. Straight arm the whole way. Always straight arm, everybody. And shoulders down, okay? So 3 on each side, then 2 on each side, then 1 on each side. Okay, so same McGill prescription, but we're not gonna go 5, 4, 3. We're gonna do 3, 2, 1. Frosty, keep the leg that's straight, keep it straight even when you go up into bridge. Yeah, like keep it, don't bend that knee as well. You want to keep it straight. Okay, so those of you that I'm recording this for, I'll show it one more time. So arm, so whatever knee is bent, that arm has the weight in it. You're going to punch yourself across your body, keeping the arm straight and keeping the shoulder blade down like we did in our warm-up. Push up onto the hand, hips go up, then reverse all those steps. Don't just flop down onto the ground. Make sure you get bum down, back onto the forearm, and then all the way down, okay? So 3 of those on each side, 2 on each side, then 1 on each side. That looks good, Abby. Good. So there's a lot of shoulders in this little combo we're doing. Yeah, that's it, Frosty. So keep the left leg straight even when you go up into that bridge. Nice, Abby. Good. So I want everyone to think about what their shoulders are doing and try and get them up out of their ears, okay? Rach, when you come back, turn your phone to the side, okay? So then I can see you better. Remember, that works better for us. I think you can see me better too. Good. So finish that up with the 1 per side. That's it, Frosty. That's way better. Good. Oh, it's not turning. You must have your screen lock on. Rach, don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. Maybe tilt it down just a little and then I can see you. I got a lot of ceiling there. Yeah, perfect. Okay, good. Okay, so we're going back to our planks. We're going to do our front plank marches and our side plank hip dips. 5, 4, 3, same prescription. Okay. So back to our front plank. Wrists and elbows are the same distance apart. Okay. We're going to go up into that plank and I'm going to do 5. So start on the other leg this time. You probably started on your favorite leg. Start on the one that's maybe a little bit weaker. So 5 in a row. Tap your toe each time, then 5 on the other side. And you'll notice when you're doing the single leg, you really got to work with that leg that's on the ground still. Then we're going to go 4 on each side. Tap the toe each time, and then 3 on each side. And then we're going to our side plank. 5, 4, 3. Okay, so start again. Don't start on the same side each time. Switch up which side you start on. And it's a little hip dip. I'm going to go up and down, for 5, and then control yourself over into your plank, and then 5 on the other side. And then control yourself over to the other side. Don't just flop around. And then we do 4 on each side. And we finish with 3 per side. Keep those legs straight as you're going into that hip dip. And we're going to go back on our back, and we're going to do those Turkish get ups again. Okay, so we're going to do 3 on each side, then 2 on each side, then 1 on each side. So again, the setup is whatever hand has the weight, that knee is bent. Your eyes are going to look on the weight the whole time. And your goal would be to keep both shoulder blades down. Try not to let your shoulders come up around your ears. Yeah, nice. Everyone looks good there. Yeah. Abby, don't bend your elbow to come back down. Keep the arm here the whole time. Okay, so my arm stays while I'm doing all 3 of these. I'm going to stay looking at my weight and with that arm right up above my chest. Okay, 3, and then switch sides. Again, bend the knee of the side that you've got it in and go through all those points. Hip goes down, forearm goes down, right back onto your back. Punch that weight up, hand, hips, all the way down. When you're done 3, we're going to go to 2 per side. Nice, Frosty. Good. Hips. Yeah, perfect. Good. Keep those arms straight. Don't bend your elbow, Rach. Keep it straight. Eyes on the weight the whole time, everybody. And yes, this is a lot of shoulders. This one and the other ones combined are a lot of shoulders. Keep that arm straight. Keep those shoulders set like we did in the warm-up. Nice, Matt. That looks good. That's it, Rach. Keep the arm straight. You got it. Perfect. So 3 per side, 2 per side, 1 per side. And good work at home. Brigitte and Courtney and Morgan that are going to be doing this later. Okay, when you're done the Turkish get up, we're going to do 1 more set on the planks. So we'll go back to our front plank march. Okay, get yourself organized, wrists and elbows the same distance. I'm going to switch my starting leg again this time. So now I'm back to my right for 5. And then on to the left for 5. And then 4 on the right. Yep, good, Abby. That looks great. Make sure, you guys, that your leg that you're lifting is straight. So you want to really reach your heel for the wall behind you so that you know you're not cheating and using a bent knee. Okay, I want those glutes to have to work really hard. So 5 on the right, 5 on the left, 4 on the right, 4 on the left, and then 3 and 3. Touch the toe down each time. And then we go back to our side plank. And we're going to do those little hip dips with a strong bottom shoulder. So you got to really push yourself up and away with that bottom shoulder. For 5. And then it's a controlled movement, front plank, and then over to the other side. Touch that toe each time, Frosty. Good. Awesome. Good. So the legs stay straight on the side plank, everybody. Try not to rest in between, Rach. See if you can go transition into from a side plank to a front plank to the other side without actually dropping down in between. So 5 per side, and then we go 4 per side with a nice controlled transition between the 2 sides. And we're going to finish with that. So we're not going to actually do another set of the Turkish Get Ups. We're going to go right into our strength part. So finish those sides. So finish up those side planks, and we're going to go into our strength piece now. So we've got 4 exercises. We're going to do 2 at a time here. So you're going to do a bent over row. So I want 12 per side. So bent over row, we're going to be in that nice long position here. And we're going to, if you can, you're going to pass it back and forth between your arms. So I do 1 row, then 1 on the other side. We're going to do 12 of those. Touch my shin. So if you've got something else you can put there, like a cushion or something, like a pillow that you can touch down to, so you've got a guide. That's our king deadlift. All right. I think we're glitching a bit here. Okay, sorry guys, I think I have you again. Abby, just watch your low back. Yeah, good. So we are going 12 rows, 8 king deadlifts, 12 Okay, can you guys hear me still? I don't know if it's me glitching or, okay. So 12 bent over row, 8 king deadlift. And we're gonna aim for, I think we'll get 4 rounds of this in actually. So just go back and forth between the 2. Let's go all 4 sets of the row and the deadlift before we go on to the overhead stuff, okay? So 12 bent over row and then 8 king deadlift. The king deadlift, we are going to go tap your shin to the roller or the pillow and then back up. So the idea is that it's almost like a single leg squat, but you're going to lean way forward. Okay. So you're going to lean way forward. I'm going to have my thigh touch my belly, or my belly touch my thigh rather. Yeah. Really nice, everybody. That's it, Abby. See if you can go a little lower and touch your shin to the pillow. Yeah. The goal would be to not have your foot help you to get back up, right? That back foot. Okay, so you guys that are doing this later on the recording, you want to make sure that as you go down, you're touching that shin to the roller, if you've got a roller or a pillow, and then back up. I'm going to unshare this for 1 sec just so I can demo a couple more times. Okay, so the rows, we're going to go 1 arm, put it down, and then switch. If you've got a kettlebell, if you have a dumbbell, it's probably too far to go to the ground. So you're just going to pass it from hand to hand at the bottom position. Everybody do a little check-in to make sure that their low back is staying in that nice long position. And I'm actually using my belly to keep myself sticking my bum out and keeping that nice arch versus getting rounded and hunched over. Okay. So Abby, a little bit more of an arch in your low back again. Yeah, right there. Good. Perfect. Awesome. So it's 12 of those rows. Those look really good, Matt. That's a perfect weight probably. And then king deadlift, we're going right down. Again, a long spine. I'm not crouching and curling my back under. And then I'm pushing up through my heel, especially on my right side. So I'm going down, touching my shin, pushing through my heel. It's a ton of glutes. So Abby, again, you lost the back position. Give me that arch in your back again, okay? Think about going a little bit wider. Okay, I'm gonna share the screen again so you can see what's going on. Where are we here? There we go. Okay, good. So 12 of those bent over row, 8 of those king deadlifts, alternating between the two. Nice, Frosty, that's great. Good, Maddie, really nice. Perfect position. You guys should be getting a lot of glute in this. That's good, Abby. So for this one, I actually want you to let your belly come forward, let your torso drop forward. Yeah, really good. You'll feel if you really tip forward with your torso that you're gonna notice a lot more glute on this one. Yeah, really nice. Perfect. So we're gonna go through 4 rounds of this. That's it, Frosty. Yep. Nice work, you guys. So Abby, back position again, long spine. So you want to look your feet on those rows, everybody. Looking just ahead of your feet when you're doing the row versus looking up towards the ceiling, okay? So your whole spine. Whoa, you guys, I just got kicked right out of there. That was crazy. I just got kicked right out. Okay, we're back. We're recording. You guys are doing great. Okay. Awesome. So finish your 4th round of this with the row and the deadlift. And when you're done 4, I think we might be on our starting our 4th now. Yeah, I think everyone's starting their 4. Okay, so again, long spine, pass between the hands at the bottom, alternating arms, and we go for 12. Good. Yep, and it should be lots of back work for sure. And then we're going to go into that king deadlift where we hinge and push straight up. Nice, Matt. Good. Nice, Frosty. Yeah. So I'm hinging my hips back and bending my knee and pushing straight back up. Try not to use the foot of that back leg. Try and have just the working leg be the standing leg. Good job, Rach. So we've got 8 per side here. Good. Keep that going. Okay. Can you guys see me? Can you hear me? Okay. This is really annoying. This is the worst Wi-Fi I've had. I think it must be something to do with everybody online. So we're going over now, single arm. Okay. So single arm overhead press for 12. And we're going to pair that with a reverse lunge, rotating over that front leg. Okay. So rotate over the front leg for 8 per side. Yeah. I think you got me. So 4 sets. We're going to go 12 kneeling overhead press. And then 12. And then reverse lunge with that 8 per side. So I'll share the screen just if you couldn't hear me there. We're doing that now. Okay, keep it going, you guys. This looks good. So 12 overhead press, 8 reverse lunges. That's it. Keep it going here. Keep it going. Good work. Good work. Yeah, that's perfect, Frosty. That's perfect. Nice, Maddie. Let your head and chest rotate with you. Yeah, perfect. And keep the weight up by your chest. Okay, good. Yeah. We're looking good here. So kneeling for 12 for the overhead press. Again, we worked on shoulders, right? So don't let those shoulders pop up around your ears. We got 12 of those. And then that reverse lunge, you're going to rotate over your front knee. So make sure as you step back, we're rotating over the front knee. That's it. Good. Nice job. On those overhead presses, make sure we're not leaning back, right? Stay nice and active here as you press overhead. Really good. That looks good, Abby. Yep. Nice, Rach. Good job, Frosty. So if you want to add something to the reverse lunge, you can go on your forefoot. Okay, so the front leg, you just stay up on that forefoot and do all of them on that side. Okay, and just to build a little bit more resilience in the lower leg and the ankle and feet. Good. Awesome. So 12 overhead press, 8 reverse lunge per side. We're going good here. We're going good. Again, you can kind of go up on that forefoot and do all your work on the same side first for 8 and rotating across that front leg, keeping the weight glued into your chest. That's it. Good. So Maddie, still step forward each time. So your feet start here and then step back and rotate and then come forward again. So a lunge, not a split squat. Yeah, perfect. And then you can add to that by staying up on the forefoot. Nice, Abby. Good. Yeah, good. And make sure whatever it is you guys are holding, that you keep it in tight to your chest. So as you rotate, it stays here. So you're not just sort of keeping your chest forward and twisting your arms. Okay. So rotate, keep that weight glued to your chest. Nice. So 4 rounds of this. We're making good time here. We look good. Making good time. That's it. Nice, Frosty. Yeah, good. Nice, Matt. That's it, Rach. Looks good. Good job, Abby. Nice. Yep, perfect. Yeah, good work, everybody. Brigitte, keep it going. Whatever set you're on, keep that going. So we're going to go 4 rounds. Nice work, you guys. Yeah, good. Good. Yeah, you guys are all capable of doing that 4-foot version, right? Where we keep that heel off the ground as we go through the motion and try and use your balance in that position, right? Requires lots of ankle stability and balance and strength in that calf. We're looking good here. That's it. Abby, you starting 4? Start a 4? Start a 4, yeah. Yeah, perfect. Okay, good. Nice. Just keep as you come up overhead. Also, guys, remember, we're not letting that upper trap pull us up there, right? So as I go up, shoulder blade slides down. I'm not up into my ear. Up and down. That's it. Nice. Yeah, really good, you guys. Really good. Nice, Matt. Yep. Good work, everyone. Solid, solid. Perfect. 12 overheads. Good job, Rach. Let your head go with you, Rach, as you rotate, okay? Yeah. So as you guys step back, try and make the rotation happen. As you're stepping back, you're rotating into that movement. Yeah, good. Nice, Frosty. That looks great. Good job. Nice, Matt. Really good. Yeah, keep that going, everybody. Keep that going. Good job, Abby. Yeah. Okay, good. We should be finishing up our last set here. We got good time for our finisher. Perfect. So quick sip of water when you're done there. And all you're going to need for the last part is a skipping rope if you have one, and a weight for doing squats. And we're going to squat up onto our toes. Okay, so we're going to do 21, 15, 9, and 3. Okay, we have push-ups, squat to toes, and skipping. So skipping, obviously, if you don't have a rope, you can just air skip. Okay, if you have a rope, go for it. So we're going to finish with 21 push-ups, followed by 21 squat up onto our toes. Okay, so by going up onto your toes, you really got to control your position and your balance, right? So 21 of those. And then the skipping is not 21, but we're going to add a 0 on the end. It's going to be 250. Okay, so 21 push-ups, 21 squat to toes, 210 skips. Okay, 21 with a 0. Did I say? I might have said 250, but it's 210. Okay, so push-ups for 21. Okay, whatever position of push-ups you want to do, I'd love to see you mixing it up a little bit. Some with your hands in nice and tight, as long as your chest is open. Some with the hands wide. You can be up on, you know, a box or something that elevates you if you need to be, whatever. But I want 21 good push-ups. Okay, you can mix up your position as we go through them if you like. Okay, whichever position you're in, I want your head looking just ahead of your fingertips. Okay, so we're not hanging our heads. You got some handles or something you can use, Footy? I mean, not Footy, Frosty. Footy's another one. Yeah, oh yeah, good. Okay, perfect. Awesome, so 21. Don't hang your head, Abby, don't hang your head. If it bugs your wrists, you can also put your hands on a couple dumbbells just to keep your wrists more neutral. Okay. So we go into a squat up onto our toes. Okay. So good position for squat. And if you've got a dumbbell, hold it like this. So it's horizontal, or sorry, vertical. If you have a kettlebell, you can just use that. Okay. So down into a good squat and then pop right up onto your toes at the end. And then down. Yeah, perfect. Good. Frosty, you can do a little jump if you want at the top. Just don't hit your head on that fan or whatever's above you. If you want to leave your feet, you can actually jump. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, good. So 21 of those. And the kettlebell is probably perfect for this one for you, Abby. Maybe not. I think that's a little light. Yeah. So 21 of those, squat to toes. So you want to touch that kettlebell to the ground. So if you've got a kettlebell, I'm just going to come down, I'm going to touch, and then I'm going to pop up on my toes. Whoops, that was not a good demo. Touch the kettlebell, pop up on your toes. Yeah, good. Okay, skipping, 210. Okay, so you can kind of be on one foot, back and forth. You can do double legs. You can kind of jog on the spot skip, whatever works, but imagine that rope is turning 210 times. That's right. Yeah, good. Abby, keep your chest up for the squats, okay? Try not to turn it into a deadlift where you're here. Try and be here so you're a little bit more into your glute. Yeah, really good. Really good. So 210 skips. Yeah, nice work, guys. Really good. And it is snowing again. Yay. Good work. So think about what's going on with your feet and your ankles when you're skipping. You want to be sort of flexing and extending at that ankle, okay? So you're not super rigid and putting a ton of stress through your Achilles. You want to actually be feeling yourself kind of rolling off the ball of the foot up and down. And when you're done 210, you're going to go back to push-ups. We're going to do 15. Okay, so this set is going to be all 15. So 21, 15, 9, and 3. I'll share the screen just quickly, just so that if you want to see it, or you guys at home need to see it. You're all at home. Sorry, I mean those that are doing it later. Oh, that's not it. Sorry. Okay, so 15 push-ups, followed by 15 squats up onto your toes. That's really good, Frosty. Nice, very solid, very solid. And then it's 150 skips this time. So we've got 15 push-ups, 15 squat to toes, and 150 skips. And again, play around with your position for your push-ups. Hands can be narrow, hands can be wide, you can be on an angle, have your knees down, whatever. You can go the opposite and you can have your feet up on something if you need more challenge. Okay, so 15 push-ups. Yeah, 15 push-ups. Then we're going to go squat up to our toes for 15. And then it's 150 skips for this round. That's it. Good. Nice work, you guys. So we're just spiking that heart rate up a little bit with the skips. 15 push-ups, 15 squat to row, 150 skips. We're looking good here. We're looking good. That's it. Chest up, Abby. Hips go back. Yep. And then right up on the toes. Perfect. That's it. 150 skips following the round of 15. And then we're going to 9. So it starts to get easier, but there's a little bit of fatigue in there. So it's going to push you still a little bit. Nice. Okay, third round is 9 push-ups, 9 squats, and 90 skips. Nice, Frosty. Good work, Maddie. Don't hang your head. Look just past your fingertips. Don't hang your head. Good job, Rach. Yeah. Good work, Brigitte. Good work, Courtney and Morgan. Yeah, really good. Nice, Matt. Good. Give it a split second hold at the top so you can work your balance on those squats. So 9 push-ups, 9 squat up onto our toes. Keep your shoulders back, keep your chest up. And then it's 90 skips. We're going good here. We're going good. Yeah, good work. That's it, Abby. 9. Keep those shoulders out of your ears though, okay? Try and not have those shoulders up around your ears. You want to pull them down and back. Yep. Good. 9 squat to toes. Yep. Chest up, sitting back. Chest up. Use your upper back strength. Yep. Much better. Good work, you guys. 90 skips, and then we're going to go 3. So this is the real glory round. 3 push-ups, 3 squats, 30 skips. So try some hard ones. Yeah, nice, Frosty. Hands out. Good. So Abby, your 90 skips there. Nice. Maddie, try them with your hips piked. Keep your hips up and go down into your push-up like those pike push-ups. There you go. It's almost like a shoulder press. Stay in that down dog. Yeah, 3 like that. Nice. Shoulders got lots of attention today. Good. So 3 push-ups, 3 squats up onto your toes, and then 30 skips. Nice work. Good stuff. Yep. So 3 squats and then 30 skips. Really good. You guys that are done, I was going to have us do a little bit of a roll for our lower legs after all that skipping. So if you're done and you've got a roller handy, just starting with the roller down by your Achilles and lifting your hips up and sort of rolling through, windshield wipering your feet and bringing that roller up towards your knee. If you don't have a roller, sitting into this position. So I've got so this leg is tucked right under my body, and I'm going to rest my body weight on my thigh and just move back and forth. So you're keeping this heel down. So this leg here, I'm going to tuck that underneath me, and I'm just going to go through a little bit of a stretch here on that lower leg. You can do both of these if you want. If you've got something you can roll on, a roller or a tennis ball or something, and you can roll through your calves, that's good. With all this deep snow and hiking and snowshoeing and all that stuff, we need to make sure we take care of our feet and our Achilles. And then the last thing, you can either lay on your roller lengthways. If you don't have a roller, that's okay. You can just do the same thing laying on the ground. And just for our shoulders, because we did a ton of shoulder stuff, like kind of not as the primary mover, but as a stabilizer, and reach your fingertips in opposition. You're going to have one hand palm down, the other one palm up, and then I'm going to switch. So just laying on the ground, Abby, you don't have to be on the roller, and same for you, Frosty. Just laying on the ground, but hover your arms up slightly so they're in line with your body, and you're going to get a good amount of fascial buzz. This is a sort of a nerve flossing technique for your shoulders. So you're rotating one palm up and the other palm down, hovering them both off the ground though, okay? So that my hands are basically in the same plane as my shoulder. And I'm gonna do maybe 15 or more of those. Alternating back and forth. And then finishing just with my arms out to a T. And let's finish with 5 breaths. So I'm gonna do 5 5-second breaths. Okay, so take a deep breath in for 5 count. And then an exhale for 5. Breath in for 5. And out for 5. Keep going with that till you're done 5 5-second breaths. Good work, everybody. I'm going to stop the recording. Good job, those of you that did this later at home.